Okay, we're back now to our video tutorials. Now in the previous video, I've shown you how to create a link and how to cloak that link. I've also shown you how the viral bar would appear and so on. But there are a few limitations to cloaking which I feel I should address now, and it's important that you understand the facts about cloaking. Okay, the important thing here is that some websites do not allow cloaking. Okay, and it could be two things. They either do not allow you to cloak traffic that you send to them, and it's somewhere in their terms and conditions. Okay, but it works. If when you do cloaking, it works. Okay, but they do not allow you to cloak. So be careful when you cloak an affiliate link, or when you're promoting any other program. Go through the terms and conditions and make sure that cloaking is okay. Most affiliate networks would allow you to cloak the link, but the vendors themselves, the people that you are promoting, okay, may not want cloaked links. So do double check that. Now, some destination URLs or some websites that you send traffic to have what they call an iframe breaker or a frame breaker software or code on their pages that breaks the cloaking. Okay, I'm going to show you an example of that. But what happens here basically when you encounter websites like that, it may seem like Shorty's cloaking option is not working. There are two things that could happen. You would either see a blank page, okay, with the cloaking still on, but the page will be completely blank, or you would get some kind of error, and that could be a 404 page, pages not loading properly, missing images, etc., partial loads of page. There are many ways, okay, but try visiting the actual URL, and if the actual URL without the cloak link looks okay, but it looks funny in your cloak link, then there's a chance that they have installed some kind of frame breaking software or code on their site. And the other possibility is that when you cloak a link and you test it out, and you would find that the website redirects somewhere else. Okay, and this can be confusing, but it always boils down to the fact that they have installed some kind of software to prevent cloaking, or to prevent the use of frames, iframe to be technically correct, to prevent iframes from sucking in their page or from viewing pages by iframe. Now, just let me give you a practical example here. Okay, so to Cradle's Facebook page, okay, so let's look at the link here. I'm linking to Facebook. All right, now what happens here when I click on the tracking link? So you can see the actual cloaked URL here. Okay, so this is working, but you see nothing here. This is because Facebook has the frame breaking codes on their pages. Okay, so it may seem like, hey, what's wrong with Shorty? Well, if you see the link, if you see the cloaked URL here, and you know how to view the page source, okay, so you can view page source. This is the simple code that actually happens on this cloaked page. So the frame source, facebook.com Cradle, this is correct. If I were to go to the URL directly, no problem. Okay, that means that there's some kind of frame breaking going on here. Okay, now let me give you another example. Let me create a link very quickly. Add new. Let me go to Google this time. Okay, okay, and cloaking, I'm going to click on cloaking with viral bar. Okay, Google's whatever it is, just for me to know that it's the actual cloak link. Okay, let's go back to links. Okay, Google, and let's click on that. Okay, so now you see again, what you see here is the cloak link, the viral bar, everything is working perfectly, but you don't see the Google page. Again, if you can click on inspect, or click on view source, Let's click on view source, view page source, and this is how I recommend you troubleshoot anyway. Okay, this has got a different kind of frame breaking, okay, or different kind of logic here, but you can see the source of the iframe, it is Google. Okay, so this is working. The rest of the code is from us. Okay, the difference between this and the Facebook version that I showed you, the Facebook version shows the rendered results. Okay, so anyway, that's all I'm trying to say, folks, here is that if you encounter a scenario where you cloak a link and it does not work, if you see the cloak link in the address bar, and if you see the viral bar, it means that the cloaking itself in Shorty is working. It's just the fact that some websites have a frame breaking a code on every single page because they don't want you to cloak any single page on their site. And there is no way around this. So if it doesn't work on that page, then it just doesn't work. There's nothing you can do much in terms of Shorty's cloaking feature to force it to work. Okay, so for those sites, I recommend that, I recommend every time you cloak something, test out the link, so that you don't get caught off guard when you start sending traffic and no one can actually see anything. Test it, and if it doesn't work, most probably you have this issue here. Okay, if you still want to contact us and say that this thing is not working, we will check for you, of course, but to save yourself some time, do what I just did, and if it doesn't work, remove cloaking. Okay, there's just no way around this. The codes are on their pages, and we cannot nullify the code or remove that code. So just remove cloaking and go with normal redirect without the cloaking option. All right, so that's all for this video. In the next video, I'll show you how to track affiliate commissions with Shorty using just a tracking link and our TID, our sub ID passing feature. That's all.